It's gonna be a really good thing that I have these. I feel like I'm gonna end up having to use this warp just to beat Basil. Nope, never mind. I don't have a warp anymore. Now we're in trouble. Oh no, now we're really in trouble. Oh dear. Oh no. It's all going so wrong. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing something a little bit different today. I know I'm supposed to be playing Wo Long right now, but instead we're playing this incredible classic game. Oh, look at that guy. He just looks so happy. I'm Zach with VTTV, and this is VT Red. For those of you who are familiar with this game, this is probably hitting you right in the nostalgia, which is definitely a good thing for us. And look at those graphics, all 200 pixels. I really miss these days with Lego. So this is Lego Racers, clearly, and I played the heck out of this game growing up. This one, Lego Island, Lego Rock Raiders, and I really miss when Lego did this, when Lego had original IPs, because like all these characters, obviously none of these are licensed characters. These are all Lego's own in-house things, but there was just so much creativity back when Lego was really cool. I mean, Legos still are really amazing, but back when they had their really cool own IPs and their own branding and everything. So they just announced Lego Racers 2, and which is the reason I am playing this, is kind of playing this because they just announced Lego Racers, whatever it is, a new Lego Racers. So you see, these are all locked. These are all these circuits, which is basically just the Grand Prix. So we'll just go in. There's a couple prefab characters, which the build a car system is actually really great in this game, but I'm gonna wait until I unlock all the rest of the characters to actually take the time to do that. Let's go with Robo Racer. I remember playing the heck out of Robo Racer. Arr, on the high seas or on land. You are no match for the great Captain Redbeard, so give it up, matey. Har, har, har. Okay. I also have no idea what my controls are, I just realized. I think it's arrow keys, but we'll find out. Alright, cool. So it is arrow keys. Alright, cool. And there's drift button. So this game you have a different item variety here. How do I fire? How do I use my shield? I don't know how. There it is, enter. That's weird. I'll have to fix those controls after this. But you had a really cool. I'm actually having to pay attention a little bit. So you have your power-ups, and then you have your white blocks. And as you collect white blocks, it'll upgrade whatever power-up you pick up. Oh, you jerk. Now, all the characters, like the Redbeard and, everybody else, they have their own of what they prefer to use, like their preferred weaponry. Redbeard likes to use red, which is the cannonball. That's just what his AI is designed to prioritize. But you can use these whites to level up the power-ups you get, which will help you do things. And now the warp, which is the level 3 speed boost, if you use it right before you hit a block, the hitbox for it will actually proc, so you can actually collect the block, which is what I did right there. So you'll see, like, boom, and I collected that white block, so I'll have it. This game also did some cool things with shortcuts. Like, if I missed it. But right there, if I destroy that wall with a red block, there's a shortcut there. I'm actually gonna not get the green because, one, you need to see this awesome level design, and there's the blue, essentially the blue shell. But there's a time trial, and you get a unique character if you beat the time trial Grand Prix, and so I want to do that so that I can unlock her stuff relatively easily. But yeah, there we go. There's level 1. Can I? No, I can't. I was hoping I could change my control scheme, but that's okay. But it's a simple little racer. Like, there's nothing here that's not been seen before. You know, it's not Mario Kart. It's not trying to be Mario Kart, which is a nice thing. But it's fun. It's cute. It's comfortable. I have a lot of really good memories with it. Haha. I still remember most of the shortcuts. Haha. Aw, did not mean to pick that up. Boom. See what I mean? Where he really likes the red one, so he's probably going to blast me as soon as I get in front of him. Yep, there we go. Alright, and then it's going to drop. Yeah. But, like, this is all unique stuff. Like, these Lego went through a phase where it was doing all unique stuff. So there's, like, my favorite, which was Rock Raiders, and I still have, like, some of the Rock Raiders sets. Me and my brother, I remember... we spend hours just playing with the Rock Raiders stuff. But this game was a key part of our childhoods. And we played these all the time. Like I said, but the new game does look interesting. I'm actually really excited for it. I'm curious to see where it goes with the direction it goes. It looks like it's going to be an open world, like GTA style. You know, destructible environments and stuff, which for a Lego game makes sense. You'd want destructible environments, right? So I'm excited, and I'm curious to see where that takes it, because Lego's kind of, you know, hasn't really been doing much beyond the licensed stuff, like the Lego Star Wars games and that sort of thing. But yeah, what are your thoughts on that? But this game is this is comfort food to me. This is easy, simple, breezy. Let's see, yeah, and he does a nice little dance at the end. Look at that. He's got swagger. Alright. Alright. And now the space level, which this is very, like, early 2000s, late 90s space toys. Like, it just looks like it. And this level's actually... I really like this level because it's actually got a lot of interesting things going on as far as shortcuts are concerned. And I'll show you shortly. If I can... Never mind, I don't have a shield. I have to have a shield to show you. But there's a wall right there, and then you've got these lights, which the lights open a shortcut as well. And I'll just hang on to this for now. This shield. That should give me the what I need for the shortcut. Man, I'm way ahead of these guys. But if we go through here, pop that wall starts flashing, and ooh, shortcut. And again, I don't want to get the fastest time possible because I'm gonna have to beat my own time later. So we're gonna do what is easy. I don't remember if I think of Veronica time something. I don't remember if she it has a base time to beat or if she takes your time from the Grand Prix. As I said, it's been a very long time since I played this game. But these lights, if you actually go through them in a certain pattern, we're not going to get it this time because we're not anywhere near the thing. But see that? Those three lights right there, if you go through in that pattern, it'll open up that big glass door. And there we go. That's another level. And that's another shortcut. And as a kid, just without pre-internet, or at least pre-wide access to the internet, playing this game, it was just like all of it was, you know, just stuff I figured out on my own, or one of my siblings figured it out, so it was always kind of mind-blowing, some of the things we discovered to our tiny adolescent brains. And this also has a really great grappling hook. Like, as far as grappling hooks in video games go. I think this, yeah, there we go. So that gets us up here. And then we could pick up that, but I'm going to pick up this. And hold on to it. There he goes. And we'll go wide, so hopefully he doesn't, and... Haha. You fool. Now, because of the way this game works, like, because of the way the item drops are, it really isn't the Mario Kart model where it's balanced by, you know, if you're further back, you get better items. In this game, if you're further back, you get, you know, you're going to get the dregs of what other players leave behind. So, you know, hope you get something good. The yellow item is actually an oil slick, and it's legitimately one of the best oil slicks in gaming as far as effectiveness goes. And of course, the nice little big boost speed there. But the oil slicks are great because they actually, especially against human players, because they actually will trip you up. You know, a lot of times oil slicks in video games just are not impressive because, like, the oil splatter in Mario Kart 8 is pretty anticlimactic because it's pretty easy to get around. But yeah, this is just a nice little comfortable game designed for children, and it has a nice little dance. But the car building mechanics are super good because there's actually like balance to your car and weight, and that affects how it handles and how it, if you go off a jump, whether you land all 4 tires on the ground. So it's something you had to pay attention. And if you do a Grand Prix, you get a nice little boop, fireworks. Awesome. And because we beat the Captain Redbeard's Grand Prix for the first time, congratulations, you have won Captain Redbeard's card set. And because of that, now this guy here on the front, it shows us the next racer that we have to race against. And let's go with Captain Redbeard, just to... Also, that crunching sound, that's very satisfying. Hold on a second, can we not? Love the music, love the soundtrack. Alright, we're building Captain Redbeard, and I don't remember what his chest piece looked like. There it is. I think that's him. He does a nice little thing. We'll do Captain Redbeard. We'll just do Captain Red. Build car. There we go. And it's also cool because each car comes with the Champions set, but it also has an alternate color scheme that's really cool. So we'll leave him there, and yeah. Now we can race against King Kahuka. And we will race as Captain Red. And they also have these nice little intros. Me, King Kahuka, beat you like tribal drum. And do victory dance. I can't tell if this is racist or not. Okay, good. He made the noise so I didn't have to. But, like, these are Lego sets that disappeared right into the woodwork. Nobody knows they exist anymore. And that's kind of sad, because they're really cool and unique. Especially eventually I'll get around to playing Rock Raiders, which was my jam. The game is awesome. And I haven't played this game how many years? I know there's a secret tunnel. Yeah, there we go. So we skipped that whole section. I remember as a kid, that secret tunnel was always just like one of those things that I just struggled to hit every single time because I was a dumb kid. I was not elite gamer like I am now. So I just dropped that upgraded oil slick into the little mummy thing. And what that does is actually reverses your controls if you go through it. So it's a really, really good like mechanic for messing with people. Now this whole segment, I always loved this cave section. It always struck me as a really cool set piece. And yeah, it's just a lot. This game just has a lot going on. A lot of things that's like, oh yeah, they put a lot of love into this game. Plus you get missiles, and that of when you launch the missiles, ugh, that scratches my brain. And I like the crocodile set pieces, and it's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. This is my happy place. This is an era of gaming that has all but died off, right? Because this was early 2000s, where it was probably a team of like 5 people put this game together. And that is it. You know, not difficult. Kind of like compare it to like a cereal box game or something like that, which is another concept that probably none of our viewership understands, but except the older people. But yeah, this is it was a great game. But seeing the announcement of the new one coming out, I was like, man, I gotta find my old disc. So actually, this is my original disc. I had to do a ton of work to get it to actually run on my PC. But you know, here we are. Ow, jerk. And it's running in like compatibility mode for like XP. And I think that guy I think he likes shields. Like I think that's his gimmick, is he just likes to use shields a lot. And yep, there it is. Cool. Yeah. So I don't think that gained us any more time, but it did get us a green, which seemed to be pretty limited in this level. And there we go. Sweet. So now we can grab that. Oh, I didn't grab it. That's lame. And now we are way ahead of the competition. Yeah, the warp is a little OP. It's a little busted. Here's another, original set piece, knights and castles. It's great. It's a lot of fun. But I would love it if not Nintendo, if Lego brought back these original sets, even just as like a special edition run. That'd be great. Do 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 boo boo do 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 do. Meow. So what games in your childhood just really stood out? I always liked this level, and I love like this early. What is it? What is the Lego Movies thing? Benny and the Lego Movies thing is old space stuff or whatever his line is. It's a 1980s something space guy. But I love like the aesthetic of these. It's always been really cool to me. Obviously, this is a very obvious shortcut that probably isn't any shorter, but we're gonna go with it just the same. I also really like the drift mechanics in this game. They're not like realistic at all, but they are fun, and sometimes that's enough. It's a video game. We don't play video games because of their realism. And I'm just holding on to this power up again so I don't have the fastest time, but I still get first place. So I can just pop this when I need it. I don't remember if they ever released sets for these characters, though. I don't remember a Lego Racer sets existing. It's possible they did, but I just don't remember them. And you can also... Oh, I missed it. But you can drift over that thing, and that's a little shortcut. That was close. There's just a lot of love put in this game. Something I have noticed playing through some older Dreamcast games and stuff is that this like floor pattern with the lines is very prevalent in older games where they just use that same kind of not filter, but that same texture on all roads forever and always. And that guy just zoomed past me, which basically means that he used a warp tunnel. That's what they would see. That where it just goes shooting past. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too difficult yet. I'm surprised like more of these sound effects haven't become like clickbaity kind of like audio bites for YouTube videos and stuff. I don't know. I guess it's a little too far gone. That's another thing about the grappling hook that I really like is that if you don't time it right, you could actually give the person you're grappling a boost by bumping back into them. Yeah, see, that would happen. But yeah, solid little game. Fun little kart racer. Obviously, it's not a huge game. I mean, it's not, it's not a 60-hour game. I'm probably going to complete all the Grand Prix here in this one sitting. Maybe. Oh, that was a mistake. Did not mean to grab the red. Oh well, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Just hang on to some greens. Just vibing. I think the max level shield actually does reflect the projectiles back at its opponent. But if you're playing optimally, you're literally just going for greens all day, every day in this game. And I'll just show this to you because it's fun. There's a little shortcut here. Boom, which we cut off a whole corner and a turn. So it's a really good shortcut. But what I'll probably do is just stop at the finish line and wait until just the right last second to go in. It's pleasant. Let's see. So new things in my life. I'm trying to think. We're going to a conference in Orlando in 2 weeks for work. And I'm excited because, one, I actually really am enjoying my job. And two, I've never been to Orlando or Universal Studios. And we're going to do the Universal thing. So my wife's excited because she'll get to go to Harry Potter World. And we get to watch this cutscene again. Yay! Do. Isn't that nice? In all its pixely glory. And we get Kahuna. Yay! I like how it's... Congratulations, you won King Kahuka's car set. I like how there's that implied, like... Oh yeah, who is this gonna be? We don't know. It's a mystery, even though, it's clearly the guy you just beat. Alright. King Kahuka's really easy to make. Make license. Huh. Didn't even notice that. But you see, you've got your different like base builds, and then it actually functions as Lego blocks. Once we got everyone, we'll do some of that. But I actually remember liking this one better for its balance, but that one does look cooler, so I'm gonna go with this one. I know it's not his quote unquote his car, but we're doing it. And this was a thing I really liked, is this is the test drive arena, so you can test out like how your car handles if you like it, and you can try out some power-ups and drive things around. So this is a fun little thing that most games don't do anymore, right? Now it's like if you test drive, you just play on one of the tracks, but this is it's its own unique track that's a little bit different from all the others. So I just wanted to show that off a little bit because that's cool. All Alright, and now we get Basil. Basil, the Bat Lord. I remember him being really hard. I'm gonna race as captain again, though. I remember him being really difficult, but I always loved his aesthetic.
Yes, you don't expect to win. Not against the frightful power of Basil the Bat Lord.
He also had a really dope car. And here we go. I don't remember what his gimmick weapon is. Or I don't remember much of this stage either. Alright, so we got our warp tunnel. So we can get out of here if we need to. And never mind. We lost a warp tunnel. But, like, there's so much passion put into these projects. Like, now this would just be shovelware that's barely optimized and, you know, runs about as well as a, I don't know, something that doesn't run well. But for now, it's a great game. Like, even, you know, it holds up, because this game is, I don't even remember when this game came out, but it holds up still, which is surprising for an old game, because especially this era of old games, whenever, like, there were so many, essentially, like, what you could call a straight-to-DVD release, right, movie, but for video games, whatever the comparable is for a video game. And, yeah, it's cool. Like, you get nice little sound effects when you bump into somebody. There's just a lot of little touches that are... Okay, so the yellow one does spin you out. Good to know. And we're still fairly slow on our lap time. Like, we could definitely be going faster, which is a good thing for our time trials. It might be a little bit scummy to kind of cheat the time trials in this way, but, you know, I can live with it. Any developers on this game that want to come at me, come at me. Ugh, man, I'm hitting everything. It's gonna be a really good thing that I have these. I feel like I'm gonna end up having to use this warp just to beat Basil. Nope, never mind. I don't have a warp anymore. Now we're in trouble. Oh no, now we're really in trouble. Oh dear. Oh no. It's all going so wrong. That's okay. We can take second. It's not like Mario Kart where you have to get first every single time in order to get the 3 stars or whatever. We just have to beat Basil's score at the end of of things. I also like that there's all these side characters that aren't like there's like the witch. It's like it's not Basil, but it's in his set. So they added it. It's just a nice little touch. It's pleasant. All right, yeah, we're gonna put an end to you right there. He's using greens, which is only slightly concerning. I don't remember any shortcuts in this level other than the one here at the end. You know, that one right there, which clearly I missed, but that's okay. Just trying to avoid the oil spills at this point. But I'm excited because I also found Rock Raiders, and that one's going to be a little bit more difficult to get running on the on a modern piece of hardware. But that's a game I have not played. Oh golly, that's a game I really want to play because I haven't played that in so long. And I remember it being just the coolest game. He is neck and neck with me. It's, I guess what they call a skill check, right? Alright, I'm gonna swing wide. Nope, he didn't cut short. I was hoping he'd cut short there so that I could kind of slide in. Alright, here we go. Bizap. And thank you. Ah, come on. There we go. Haha, popped him right over the green. Just in case he picks up that red. Don't want him to blast me. Because I am slightly concerned about actually winning this. There we go. Why was I concerned? I mean, I had it all under control the whole time. I'm curious to see like how much licensed stuff is going to be in the new Lego game. Because from the trailers and stuff in such that they've released so far, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot. All right, and yep, there's a secret path right there, and I believe on either side of the thing, you can take those paths to get extra white blocks. Oh, I should have picked up the blue. Unavoidable. The game reminds me in its gameplay a lot of what is it called? Lego, or not Lego, Revolt, where it's got that kind of same design choices in its level design, and that's a good thing because Revolt's sick. Love Revolt. We should play that one because I think that one is on the Dreamcast as well as the PC. I never had it on Dreamcast, but I'm sure we could find it. Bam. So, yep, controls are reversed. Oof. Trying to get past that, and I think it slows you down a little bit, too. That's what it feels like. I believe if you have a shield... If you have a shield, it'll just, you'll be okay with... Oh, I think somebody's... Yeah, that was the level 3 red. Okay, we are in trouble now. So we are going to have to make up a fair bit of lost ground. So, we're going to go ahead and pick up... Oh, somebody took all the things. So we do need to pick up a warp as soon as possible. Because the warp is definitely the best speed boost compared to the rest of them. It's far and above superior. And we just did it. Alright, cool. Boom. And that does put us in first. Wonderful. What was I worried about? I feel like that's a worse upgrade than, or power up than the just base oil slick. I also don't know if that electricity coming from the treasure chest thing, if that's random or not. Because it feels randomized. Because sometimes it hits you, sometimes it doesn't. Ah, shoot. I wish I had knew how to look behind me. I feel like that would be pretty useful right about now. We're gonna go with that. And booyah. So if I remember correctly, that the mummy thing in the tunnels there moves between the 3 tunnels. Oh, why did that give me... Oh yeah, because I have 1, 2. That's right. I was confused. I remember this level has a few up. Like that's great. That's a fun little thing where it just pulls you back just a hair. I remember this level also has a lot of green. And then you can do stuff like that if you want. But right there, that wall, I believe, can be destroyed if I remember correctly. Could y'all stop bumping? Jeez. I need to chill. Alright, and we're going to wait for his little electrical thing to go down, otherwise he's just going to zap us as soon as we pass him. And there we go. I also don't know how to avoid that. Oh, golly, that guy's really far ahead. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're gonna have to step it up, because that guy's just suddenly playing like a god for some reason. I mean, good for him, I guess, right? Alright, here we go, here we go. One more, one more. Don't you drop that oil slick. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna catch up. Alright, still far behind. Yeah, that's how we do it. Oh, almost got both of them. Yeah, so the comeback mechanics are pretty good, are fun. Let me see if I can... Yeah, I'm just gonna get this. Yeah, so there's a shortcut, which, as a kid, like, blasting every single wall with power-ups, trying to find all the shortcuts. Good times. Alright, cool. I also love how it just rips you out of the animation for the warp if you cross the finish line. And that should put us at 100, right? And that's it. That's victory. That's game. Easy peasy. And now we get Basil, who is... I like his car a lot, so I'm probably going to make his car and drive that. If I remember correctly, it also ties your wins to your particular character. So you want to try and get like win the Grand Prix with every single character. Congratulations, you have won Basil the Bat Lord's car set. Yay! Oh, that guy. Discount Indiana Jones was great. Another franchise that just needs to make a comeback. Not Indiana Jones, but... what is his name? I don't remember what color Basil's paint. I think they were just black. Do 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 do. Quick build. And we'll finish. Do do do. All right, Johnny Thunder. Dang it, I keep forgetting to change my controls, and it bugs me every single... Hey there, I have to warn you. Me and my car are ready to win any race, but good luck anyway. I had a couple of his sets. Or at least my siblings. My family did. I always liked his sets. And here we do see a repeat of a level here. Right, this is this was the same level in the first one, but I believe this one's mirrored. Which makes it a little bit different, right? I'm going to stick actually with this, and we're going to... Secret tunnel. Yep, boy. I do like how the game's like trying very hard to place you in the right position, but it can't figure it out when you're in a shortcut like that. And, yeah. Like, there's some design choices like, oh, okay, these people actually, you know, spent some time thinking about what they were doing. They didn't just throw it willy-nilly at the wall and not care what happened after that. And might as well go through that tunnel as well. There we go. Ba-doo. Again, I'm probably screwing myself with the shortcuts later in the time trials, because I do remember the time trials being like the most intense, difficult part of completing this game. And I don't remember at what point you can actually... I'm going to see if I can challenge her after this Grand Prix. Because if I can challenge her on the levels I haven't played yet, that would probably help me out. Haha. Oh, also, that's another thing about the Egyptian thing that dropped the oil slick, is if you touch somebody, you'll pass it to them, which is kind of fun. Kind of a goofy, fun thing. Haha, you fool. You thought. There we go. Alright, so that's Yeah, it's pretty samey, right? And here we go again with another repeat. So I'm trying... I don't know how many levels there are total, like unique levels there are in the game. But I always like the fact that they even offer the mirrored levels, because a lot of racing games won't do that. Mario Kart does it. Mario Kart's kind of the only contender in the kart racing genre at this point. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we don't have the code yet. So we're just going to bebop through. I remember as a kid, like the discovery that that's what it was again mind-blowing. So it's red, blue, blue. So remember that. And somebody Twitch chat, please remind me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a Twitch chat. This is a pre-recorded video, and y'all are experiencing this at the same time I am. Everybody else is. Ow, you jerk. I like that little lighting effect of the laser walls as well. It's nice. Alright, what was it? Red, blue, blue? Here we go. Red. Blue. Blue. Nope. Wait. I don't know. I'm colorblind, aren't I? I was dissociating a little bit. That's okay. We have one more shot at it. Whoa, that dude was way far back. Yeah, grapple hooks are great. I also like how the items aren't necessarily like a fully upgraded red is not necessarily better than the other ones, than a non-fully upgraded. Right, it was red, blue, blue, right? Yeah. Huh. Weird. I should have opened it. And we're just gonna... Yeah, there we go. Just to make sure we get first place. Governor Broadside. Robin Hood. That way it avoids the legal stuff. So I guess these are all just mirrored tracks for this particular Grand Prix. Alright, so he's got a red, so I don't want to get right in front of him because he will probably immediately blast me. Oh, I should have gone for the red. Oh well. The reds are fun, like just watching somebody get flipped out by it. Somebody who thought they were in the lead. Haha, you couldn't pop your shield fast enough, boy. The bumping physics are a little wonky. Let's see, what else is new? I will be going probably to Chicago in June for work, which I'm excited about because that means I'll get to meet my newest niece, baby Marion, who is her family is up there. So my brother and his wife. So I have not gotten a chance to meet them yet because I am all the way in Georgia, and that is really far away from Chicago. So I'm looking forward to that. It's really not a whole lot going on in my life. These solo videos, it's always like, what do I talk about? What do I fill this endless void with? It's never a particularly easy answer. I also like the little ghost, like some of these levels that have obstacles running through them, like the ghosts in this one, the UFO in the last one. Just a lot of really cool, unique, and I believe they're on a cycle, so you'll encounter them or not, or you might hit them or not, but if you time it right, you won't. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And his little hands off the steering wheel. Yeah. I freaking love Legos, though. Like, I started playing the newest one, Skywalker Saga, I don't know if I think that's the newest one, right? I started playing it a little while ago. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was. It was just didn't feel like a Lego game. Didn't feel like a Star Wars game. I don't know what it was. So here we actually, we actually got the shortcut this time. We're gonna go ahead and pop that just in case. But I started playing it. Well, I put a few hours into it, like 6 or 7 hours, and I don't know, just wasn't vibing. Then, let's see, what else am I playing? I'm mostly playing, like, for the channel now, but I'm still playing Raft, which is a little indie game with some friends who just got it. I just picked up Risk of Rain 2 in the Steam sale, and I'm having a lot of fun with that one. It's a really good one. Haha, you idiot. If you'd waited a second, I would have been behind you, and you could have popped me with that, but you didn't. That's fine. Haha. So the red does make him spin out. That's good to know. It's also kind of... Aw, I was just about to fire at you. Great soundtrack. I know I really just, like, seem to have only compliments for this game that seem to be based on, like, you know, personal attachment and nostalgia. Which is, it's true. That is pretty much all my positivity is coming mostly from nostalgia and not from actual critical thinking. But you know what? That's fine. Because it's a good game. No idea about the history of the game. Don't know if it was commercially successful or anything, because I was like 5 whenever I started playing it. And we got Johnny Thunder's car. Pew! Yay! He's the Indiana Jones knockoff. Congratulations, you have won Johnny Thunder's car set. I also like how, like, all of these... Okay, well, first I'm gonna... Yeah, there we go. We'll keep the arrow keys acceleration, because that is what I remember it being. We'll use shift. Actually, we'll use space and then shift. Oh, I can look backwards, right? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, I think I'm happy with that. Alright, let's go to time race. Yeah. So now I can just go stupid fast, right? Let's try turbocharger. And because I just changed my controls, that's probably going to mess me up a lot. So, there's the ghost. Veronica Time Sweep, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, is her name. But she's just, like, you can see there's the item pickups are all fewer, right? Because they don't need the item pickups. You don't need the shields and stuff because your opponent's not going to be shooting at you. They dropped one red there earlier, the earlier section, just so you can access that shortcut. But wow, I was not expecting her to be this slow. I was expecting a lot faster. Maybe because I'm remembering, like, from my childhood. I think I just messed myself up there. I don't think I can open the shortcut with the grappling hook. Oh, yep, I can. Sweet. But she does use shortcuts, if I remember correctly, because she's time, so she's just a fixed time to travel. But if you beat all the time trials, you get her car, which is one of the coolest ones. I just realized this is going to double the size of, like, my playthrough, because now I have to play through all the levels and then all the levels again. But that's fine, because it's a fun game, and I'm having a good time. I mean, you're probably not going to have the most riveting conversation here which is unfortunate for you, but you know, what you gonna do? Nothing, because you're a viewer. You have no power here except the power to like and comment. Yay! Do do do. It is kind of nice that I can just try and go as fast as humanly possible, though. Veronica Voltage, that's her name. All right, so if I go here. All right, cool. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with Turbocharger again. I think he's a little back heavy, so when he comes off hills, he bumps his back tires a little bit, but... It's also like you have to remember where the, or you have to learn where the pickups all are, again. Because they move. There we go. There we go. I'll just pick up this because I feel like there's enough greens around the stage. Well, that's a significant lead. And we'll go for that. Nothing there. So there's not a whole lot of white little power-ups. At least they don't appear to be. Aw, I missed it. Oh, she just warped. There we go. Oh, I missed it. Dadgummit. That response time was just trying to bug out. Just trying to get away. And I'm probably going to want to pop this one. As soon as I get a green. Which I think gives me the Eagles. Which, that's another thing, is this game had cheat codes. And one of the cheat codes just gives everybody these all the time. And that's kind of goofy and fun. I wonder why they do that with her, where she just suddenly warps ahead a whole bunch instead of just moving her along the track at a steady pace throughout. There we go. That's it. Cool. Get some, Veronica. I am pretty happy that I got... No, I don't want to... Now, I'm probably wasting time where it's like, race again puts you at the next level. Ah, daggone. I meant to change characters. Oh, well, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We should get the door now this time. This was also a good one. Like, if you wanted to learn where the shortcuts all were, running the time trials was a good way to do that, because, you know, if it gives you a shield power up, you got to figure out what for. We'll go red, red, blue, just for the fun of it. All right, blue, blue, red. So close. Okay, good. She didn't use it. Alright, she is catching up a little bit on me, though, so I don't like that. Blue, blue, red. Maybe that was the problem, is I was reading it from left to right when I should have been reading from right to left. We'll go through this shortcut, see what's there. There we go. Should have done that shortcut first, that way you find the code. Oh. Oh well. Live and learn. That's fine. Alright. Here we go. This time for sure. Blue. Blue. Red. Open a sesame. That's it. Easy peasy. Do do do. I'm gonna click yes. No. Okay, that's not what I want. Right. We'll do her, and then we'll go back to the main. We haven't run one as King Kahuka yet. We'll do one more time trial, and then we'll go back to the main Grand Prix. So I'm not too concerned with it at this point. I mean, her racing ahead like that does concern me, because it's like the first time she's done that, but, you know, we're vibing. One more, and then we can warp, and that'll put us back where we want to be. So also, I'd be curious to know, like, I'm probably not perfectly optimal here with my racing. There we go. As far as like when I should be collecting and using, you know, saving up for the warp, or when should I be just popping every single one I have. I do feel like there are more greens than whites on this track, so might as well just use the greens I have. Oh, I missed it. I also feel like that falls on the wrong side. Like it should fall on the other side if you're really looking to trip people up, but I'm just a player. Alright, we're gonna go for one of the shortcuts, not that one. Though I think that one is technically faster. We're gonna go for this one. Alright, cool. Alright, and there we go. A close one. Just barely ahead of her. I like his little car though. Alright, back to the circuit race. Baron von Baron. Let's go for Joan of Cart. And we get Baron.
Ah, so it is you. I, Baron von Baron, shall race you. And I shall win.
I like how his is just like a Jeep, like a four-wheeler with very simple design. Like obviously these are not the most complex designs, and I think that's part of the appeal and part of the charm is the fact that they aren't crazy obscenely difficult to, you know, wrap your head around. Because it's fun. Oh, this right here would be a good place to drop that yellow. Boop. See, it's very simple, right? There's only 4 pickups, but incredibly well designed. Like, very well designed. Things are... I mean, are they balanced? Probably not. Like, I would love to see what a competitive, like, tournament version of this game, how that would play out. Because I feel like it would not play out great. Ooh, I'm gonna get this. And do that. But like competitive things, like competitive games and speedrunning games, something that I've always loved, just to see how people completely break the game to the point of like abuse. It's always fun to me. It's one, and I'm curious like how developers feel about it, looking and seeing, you know, their baby get absolutely annihilated. It's like the Doom Eternal. When those speedruns first started coming out with the scroll, you know, they would scroll, use the scroll wheel to basically jump a bajillion times, and watching those all come out and the developers being like, that was not intentional, but you know, kudos to you guys. And then I think it's IGN has the series about like developers react. That's really, really funny. And yeah, it's a good time. So we are seeing some recycled stages now. I know for the final race against Rocket Racer? I don't remember. Whatever his name is, he does have a unique stage. And it's one of my favorite stages. It's really cool. Ow. I don't even know what hit. I guess you use the bomb drop thing. I also have no idea if the AI here is like actually doing anything or if it's just running on automatic. Because like sometimes they'll do things and I'm like, do you know what you're doing there, bud? Yep. Oh, that was weird. One of those rockets just like spun around. Yay! Let's go with that. I don't remember what this one does. Oh, I guess it holds you still for a bit. A lot of creativity, like in the weapon design too. You know, because it's not like it's, you know, other than the grappling hook. Grappling hook's pretty standard stuff. That was my fastest lap time yet. Ow. You douche nozzle. I'm just going to pick up one of these so I can just blast them if I need to. Popped shield. And we'll take the shortcut this time. That's the thing, is like most of the shortcuts, I don't know if they feel, if they are actually shorter or if they're just alternate routes. Aw, shoot. I meant to, there we go. I can just pick up that. Yeah, no speed boost for you, sir. There we go. Easy peasy. Commander Cold. Baron von Baron. Such a great name. Yep, this map again. I am going to try and hit one of the shortcuts. There we go. See, this one, it's really designed to like have a speed boost with you, so because you're cutting through the grass. I mean, it still feels faster because you are cutting off that huge section. But it definitely feels like if you had it to optimally run it, you'd need a speed boost. Oh, good job, bud. And that's what you get for being in first. Uh-oh. Unique audio cues. Like, in a game like... when they release games today that are just, like, obvious cash grabs, that they don't really care about it, it's just, like, a intellectual property that somebody has, they want to do something to maintain that license, they wouldn't take the time to put those unique audio cues in there, right? They put, like, a girl audio cue and a boy audio cue, and that'd be the end of it. But not Lego. Not high voltage games or software. And it's like a unique soundtrack. Like, sure, there's not a ton of levels here, but the fact that each level has its own unique soundtrack, mwah, chef's kiss. Oh, you thought you were gonna win, didn't you, bud? Do do. Do do. One more. I also like how that guy's name is just Royal King. There we go. Mm-hmm. You know, I would love it if Lego brought back some of these, like, if they brought back the Rock Raider sets just as a throwback set, that would be amazing. Alright, let's see if we can find the shortcut here. Oh, we already did that shortcut. There's another one down here, though, right? Yeah, there we go. You can also drive through the pool and pick up some upgrade blocks if you want. Bricks. Blocks, bricks, I don't know. But I'll probably be playing a couple of these LEGO games just for the nostalgia factor. Because Eli said he wants to play, you know, he's mentioned that we're probably going to play more modern games. And we probably will. We probably will add those to the rotation. Like, I'll get back to playing Will Long at some point. And, but, like, most of the games I play are usually retro, right? They're, like, just... In my own time, I play mostly vintagey games or vintage feeling games, so I'll probably continue to do that. Just because that's what that's the kind of games I like to play. Just trying to connect with that small piece of childhood that still exists within me. Only exists in the garden of my mind. Shortcut. So the fact that it gives you an explosive or a red there makes me think there's probably a secret somewhere, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, there we go, baby. Perfect score. And that guy's name is just Achu. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, good job, Joan of Cart. And we get... Who could it be? It's a mystery. Very sad Baron von Baron. Congratulations, you have won Baron von Baron's car set. Yay! Where are you, Baron? No, he's got a monocle, right? Where do all these characters come from? Alright. I think he has the brown pants, right? Well, the white pants look okay. I will do the white pants. We'll do Baron von B. There we go. Quick build. What's his alternate? Yeah, I like that one. Alright, how many more do we have? Ooh, just 2. Yeah, you know what? We'll finish this out. We'll finish out this whole thing. I know it's been an hour, and most of you aren't watching anymore at this point, but you know, what's another 15-20 minutes? Again, really cool. Like, she gets the coolest intro. So, you think you can outrace a veteran pilot like me? I'd like to see you try. I think yeah, we had some of her sets. Or at least of her, like this setting, the alien setting. Because I remember having the car with those big blue tires. Oh yeah, I forgot, if you use the shield, the thingy doesn't get you. Ah, what's going on? And the cars, there's really not a whole... Like, they feel a little bit different car to car, but not a whole lot. And again, I have no idea what the, like, qualifier is for the laser thing. Where's... Okay, well, there's a new... there we go. That's what I hate playing. Alright, come on. Apparently my left alt is not working for changing the viewpoint. Screw you. Oh, I should have waited 2 seconds. And screw you. Alright. Perfect. Now I can get that, and that, and that. doing pretty good right now. Alright, I'm just trying to slow down a little bit just so I can get that time thing. Haha, landed right on top of you, which messed up you. Haha, did it again. What I need to do is get Eli to play multiplayer on this game with me. I feel like that would be funny. I also feel like the slightly leveled up oil slick thing is not nearly as good because it's not a permanent fixture, right? It's there temporarily. 7, 8, and beep. Just makes me laugh. Yeah, there you go, Baron. Just chuckle. Blackjack Hawkins, Will the Witch, Alpha Dragonus, and Sam Sinister. And Gypsy Moth, obviously. We also had that thing that's on the back of her car, the big disc, satellite disc looking thing. Because like everyone should, we took all of our Legos and piled them into one gigantic tote. And that was how we played with Legos. Because we'd build the sets they originally came with, and then of course we'd want to build them our way. Our own thing, so that's pretty much what we did. Oh, why'd you have to hit me twice like that? You had no reason to do that. That was close. I almost hit the oil slick. Oh, she's pretty far away ahead. I have to catch up to her. Fun little music. Bebop along. It's also interesting to me, like, because I remember this game being so hard. And now I'm like, oh, I was just an idiot. I was just a dumb kid. I didn't know nothing. Boop. It's like, so far I haven't really hit a challenge or a skill check. Really of any kind. Ow. Haha. Oh, you jerks. Alright, now I just need to, not come in last. Or third. So I'm not popping this speed boost yet because... Alright, there we go. Because I didn't know if I would be able to get past those things. Shoot. No! Okay, good. That was a close one. There we go. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be tight. Oh, I thought that was the final lap. I'm just stupid. So the Pharaoh thing, I believe, it's a timer. So it stays up until a certain time has elapsed, and it hits everybody who goes through it. Whereas that one that I just did is a... it is a one person, one target. You barely got away from there. I was trying to grab that shield because I saw she got a red, but she didn't appear to be wanting to use it. Which is fine by me, you know? Alright, perfect. Get some, Gypsy Moth. Such great names. But Alpha Dragonus does feel like it's like a star constellation. What else is new with me? Tomorrow, my daughter will turn officially 4 months, or 3 months. So that's exciting, right? Because she's not dead yet, right? I've kept her alive for this long, which is an impressive thing. Which, you know, that's really the standard all parents should ascribe to is my kid dead or traumatized? No? Okay, great. As long as you don't do those two things, they'll probably turn out okay. Oh, you jerk. Ah. Okay, that's it. We're just... we're doing that. I also like how the power drift still works while you're flying through the air with a rocket. Doop. That was a weird interaction. Like, I feel like I should not have walked away from that interaction getting ahead of her. But I'm not going to complain too much because, you know, we take those. What is it, lap 2? Yeah. So we're good. I don't have to try too hard. It's just pleasant, man. I'm just really enjoying this. Like, this is why I play video games. It's relaxing. It reminds me of happy childhood memories. I get to fire rockets at somebody. And it's just a good time. And I think she's about to beat me here. Which is probably okay. Aw, yeah, she beat me. That's okay. We beat her so far. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, see? Just one more. Just gotta win one more. I don't know what happens in a tie. Because if I get first and she gets second, I believe we tie on this level. But, you know, who knows? Well, I hit somebody. So that's what happened. That's what the second power-up does. All right, so we got to get a warp star here. I am impressed that this game runs as well as it does, given that it's a game not designed to run on this machine because I'm running a 1080 Ti on a modern piece of equipment, so it is somewhat impressive. All right, there we go. All right, that puts us in third. Second, we can do a... Oh, she's way far ahead. That's not good. That's really not good. I don't know any shortcuts in this level. Alright, let's see. Alright, no more messing around. Alright, there she is. Alright, Gypsy. Coming up on you. Alright. And we'll just hang on to... Yeah, there we go. That's how we do it. Not fast enough, Gypsy. Oh, no, I meant to pick up that that red. There we go. You thought. All right. One more race. I'll probably do one more playtime session of this where I complete Veronica's time trials, but seeing as how that would probably take just as much time, well, maybe a little bit less because I'm obviously trying to go faster, but yay, Gypsy Moth. What was her set called? Congratulations, you've won Gypsy Moth's car set. I'm trying to remember what her, like, series was called. And we're not gonna build, we're just gonna go straight to the race. Alright, who will have the honor? Let's do Scooter. Scooter looks like Scooter's trying, man. And his hair printed on his face does not match the hair on his sitting on his head. Congratulations. You've proven yourself to be a oh, that's her.
Truly, but it's not over yet. There is someone waiting to meet you.
I just love his intro. It's so extra. I don't know if they had his... Like, if he had a set. If Rocket Racer had a set. We definitely didn't ever own it. At last, a worthy opponent. But if you want to be the best, you have to race me on my own track. Are you ready? I'll be waiting for you. At the finish line. And he does have a cool car. Oh, I mispressed my buttons again. Ah, confused my buttons. There it is. Okay, cool. We're good, we're good. So that right there is a warp tunnel. So inside that, if you take that, you can just warp. For free? There we go. And I do believe Rocket prioritizes the boosts over all else. Like the AI does. Alright, there we go. But we can do that too. And we'll grab that. And go through that. That reaction time, though. And here, I mean, I'm not messing around. I'm just here to... I'm hitting every single wall, though. Alright, and then pick up that, and that'll get us that. Alright, cool. Oh, you suck. This level does have a lot of power of whites, though, like the white power-up. There we go, baby. Let's go. Nova Hunter, Gale Storm, Admiral, and Black Knight. Alright, give me the trophy. Yeah, it's just one race for Rocket Racer. It would have been cool to have him do a whole Grand Prix in his theme. But that's okay. Nice little PNG, JPEG balloon art. Congratulations, I knew you had it in you, mate. You're worthy of this prize. You've won the Rocket Racer car set. You're the greatest LEGO racing champion of all time. I also do like they're like, oh, you're the greatest, but you know, Veronica Voltage time trials still exist. Alright, let's see. So there's Carrie, that's one person. Curious how many people. Keith, Scott, really slow credits. Dwight, Hal, Andrew, Jeff, Adizak, Dave, Pokanion, that's a great name. Carrie, Gabe, Bill, Pete, Gary, Brian, Kelly, Joe, Brian, 19 Eric, 20 D Chad, 21 Michael, 22 Kevin, 23 William, 24 is Mark. Good job, Mark. I guess he's associated with LEGO Media International, though, not the game. Was it 22, 23? Head of Constructive Games and Girls Software? Interesting. 24, 25. I've not been paying attention to whether or not the same people repeat. 26, 27. But yeah, these guys are great. Like, they gave me my childhood. 28, 29, 30. Marketing manager for the title? Interesting. 31, 32. Most of these, like, there's what, 4 or 5 programmers, and everybody else is just marketing and producers. Yeah. Special thanks to all the children who gave their valuable input throughout the development of this title. Special thanks to all the family members of the development team for their patience and support. And thanks also to Jan Bleisild, Soren for their valuable contribution. Yeah, I love it when games put a thank you. And back to the original thing. All right, well, thank you for joining us on this week's episode of VTTV, or actually VT Red, excuse me. Tune in next time. I'll probably play one more thing of Lego Racers, and then we'll definitely play Lego Island, and then if I can get Lego Rock Raiders to work, I will play that as well. And then, but I'll definitely get back to Wolong as well for those of you who are interested in that playthrough of me and my waifu. Well, you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.